Give me a second, Sierra. I gotta make content. I was just doing my daily watching of a Sierra Schulte video so I can have serotonin in my brain. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. How are we doing? It's almost the end of the year. That's so scary. Anyway, let's do a chatting about product releases video. I'm in a very good mood right now for two reasons. Number one, I look very beautiful. Number two, I ordered some socks from Target that have bees on them. You know I love bees! First on the chopping block is actually a couple products by a new celebrity-owned brand on the market, Keys Soulcare, by none other than famous singer and pianist Alicia Keys. People had a lot of stuff to say a little while back when Alicia Keys announced that she was coming out with a brand. People assumed it was going to be makeup and they were like, that's weird. Didn't Alicia Keys famously a few years ago say that she wasn't going to wear makeup anymore? Turns out it's like skincare and lifestyle stuff. Specifically, a face cream, a face roller, and a candle. And my God, listen to this description. The Skin Transformation Cream is a rich ceramide cream that hydrates, plumps, and nourishes, damn, all three, all while purifying and centering the spirit. Is there any universe in which I'm going to buy a $30 face moisturizer? Probably not, but I don't really have any problems with this. It makes sense. Alicia Keys is big on skincare, and it makes sense to me that she'd be putting out a very luxurious product for the face. Similarly, the Obsidian facial roller makes sense to me in concept, but the description of this product does make me laugh a lot. It's a volcanic glass forged from quickly cooled lava, which I know from like 6th grade ancient history, but I'm glad I'm being refreshed on it now. Obsidian has been used for thousands of years in feng shui and other curative rituals to repel negativity and clear the psychic smog that can surround us. Okay. It is a face roller. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's impossible for certain stones or crystals and materials to actually have a tangible, transformative effect on one's own spirituality and attitude. I'm just saying for me, I'm gonna just use my fingies. Alicia, I love your music, I love your voice, I love your piano playing, but there's no universe in which I'm buying a $38 candle. Okay, I don't care who makes it. God himself could be like, hey girlie, if you smell this candle, I'll resurrect your father, but it costs $38. I'd be like, do you have a discount code? Damn, Jackie Aina really changed the game. Everybody coming out with candles now. I love it. I love candles now. I'm a candle person. It's my new vice, and it's all Smoky Glow's fault. Hannah, when we get this vaccine, I'm making a beeline to your house, and I'm stealing your candles, sweetheart. Anyway, moving on. Thank you, Alicia. Another musician-owned brand we have to talk about. Fenty Beauty. Robin? Hi, girly. I feel like I'm contractually obligated by all of you to talk about anything Fenty launches whenever Fenty launches anything. And I'm all for that. Sorry, I'm like radiant, right? Girl, hold on. Fenty, we're pausing. I realized I forgot to do something very important before I sat down to film. Give me a second. I realized I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder clavicle exposing top, but I didn't put any highlighter on my décolletage. The one we're going to use today is a very special new addition to my highlighter collection. This is the Space Age Prophecy highlighter from Kaleidos. They just sent this to me in PR. It's also on my cheeks and on my inner corners and my brow bone. Can you see her? She's pretty. This thing is real damn pretty. I love her. Looks like my cheekbones are on fire when I wear this. Ooh, girl, I'm in a good mood. I had protein today. I had 2 eggs at lunch. I made myself a little rice bowl. I fried up some rice with some onion, and then I cracked some eggs in it, and then I put ketchup on it. Oh yeah. Girl, hello. Anyway, oh for real? They said Rico put a 10-piece on her grill. All right. Fenty is releasing the Gloss Bomb Cream Color Drip Lip Cream. Thank you. These are very pigmented lip glosses. They come in 5 shades that have really fun, funky names. We have Mauve Wives, Honey Waffles, Fenty Glow, Cookie Jar, and my personal favorite, Fruit Snacks. Listen, I was a child in the early 2000s, so I love anything that spells a plural word with a Z at the end. If I've learned anything from all the Gushers and Go-Gurt commercials that were drilled into my tiny chubby little brain when I was growing up, that means that that's gonna be one extreme lip gloss. These are 19 bucks each, which is comparable to other lipsticks that Fenty sells. I think that's a pretty reasonable price. I think these look gorgy porgy. I personally don't love pigmented lip glosses for myself. I have no qualms with this on a conceptual level. She's already put out a clear gloss, so I have no further reasons to yell at Rihanna. Plus, I've recently fallen deeply, deeply in love with the Wada Brat highlighter, which I've owned for several months, but I've only just started really looking at it like it is the most beautiful highlighter I own, which it is, kind of. Although this Kaleidos one is definitely giving it a run for its money. Hey. Be more of a shill, Misa, God. Anyway. Golf claps for Rihanna. These look really pretty. We're gonna move on now to a lip product that receives no golf claps. Charlotte Tilbury. If you've never seen one of these videos before, I have a very fun relationship with Charlotte Tilbury in that I get a huge kick out of making fun of her products because they're all super overpriced. And these ones are no exception. Charlotte Tilbury is releasing a new product called the Magic Lip Oil Crystal Elixir. It is a lip oil. It's a tinted lip oil. Here's the kicker, okay? It only comes in 2 shades and they're $40 each. 40 American dollars for a tinted lip oil. Not a gloss, an oil. I am a person who takes lip gloss extraordinarily seriously. I'm wearing one right now. I made it myself. I love lip gloss. It's my favorite substance in the world. No, that's not true. My favorite substance in the world is nutritional yeast. Right under that is lip gloss. And then like water and blood and like plasma and, you know, other things that I'm told are necessary for my body to function. Okay. Lip oils are not lip glosses. And that's fine if you like a lip oil. I don't, which is why I'm harping on it. The thing about lip products is that they never need to cost that much. Ever. Especially in oil. You can use any oil on your lips.
Okay, I feel like I should mention, you can't use any oil on your lips. Like, you probably shouldn't use motor oil on your lips or maybe chili oil. But like a lot of them are gonna be just fine.
You can use shea butter on your lips. You can use any lip balm. You don't need something this expensive just to nourish your lips and give you a little bit of tint. There's so many inexpensive lip glosses. Are you joking? Bit stupid, innit? Oh God. We're gonna talk about JLO Beauty. God damn, I am really laying into women-owned brands right now. Formally renouncing myself as a feminist. My content is for men only now. Jennifer Lopez is a musician, and she is famous for having beautiful, glowing, sparkling, bronze, enviable skin. The logical conclusion of being famous for how pretty your skin is to come out with a skin and beauty care line. Right? The fun quirk of this line is that all of the product names start with the word that because they're so iconic. It's kind of like how La Mer titles all their products like the cream, the powder, to be like, this is the end all be all. This is a specific enough product that it needs an article in front of it. So we have that JLO Glow Serum for an instant glow and tightening that includes a sugar-derived matrix and Japanese rice sake ferment for brightening. I know, that sounds expensive, but don't worry, it's only $79. That Blockbuster Wonder Cream, and it's $58. So again, don't worry about it. That Limitless Glow Face Mask, which is $18 or $48 for 3. Oh my God, it's a sheet mask. It's not an $18 sheet mask. Okay. Basically, it's a whole bunch of stuff for your face and your skin.
There's that hard-hitting makeup journalism y'all come to my channel for. God damn.
And not one single product in this line, with the exception of a single face mask, is less than $30. I've brought this point up before when talking about skincare lines from Huda Kattan and Kylie Jenner, but there is something about a female celebrity who has been a millionaire for several years putting out a skincare line that always gives me a little bit of pause, because I know that nothing that I see from celebrity culture is actually real. Everything has been given access to the greatest, highest quality skincare and the greatest, highest quality makeup artists using the greatest, highest quality makeup, and been photographed by the greatest, highest quality cameras, and then filtered by the greatest, highest quality editing softwares being used by the greatest, highest quality editors. So I have a feeling that when I see a picture of JLo looking super gorgy porgy, it's not because she was using the Blockbuster Wonder Cream, and it's because Scott Barnes has put $100,000 worth of makeup on her face. That's another thing. Scott Barnes, celebrity makeup artist, is famously, and has famously been for several years, JLo's personal makeup artist. And he has turned her particular look into such an iconic look that he's been able to replicate it on other people who aren't JLo. Like, for example, YouTuber and bad friend, Tati Westbrook. When your makeup artist can take your entire aesthetic and redo it on someone else, it doesn't give me a lot of confidence that the source of your gorgeousness are these very expensive products you're selling me. You know what I mean? I was gonna say I love JLo's music, but I think I only know about 3 JLo songs. But I will say this, girl, JLo, Jennifer, Jenny. When I was in 7th grade, Do It Well was my anthem, girlfriend. That was my MySpace song for like 2-3 weeks before I changed it to The Great Escape by Boys Like Girls. All right, moving on to yet another woman-owned brand. God damn it, Glossier. I have a fun relationship with Glossier because I really like it and everybody makes fun of me for it, and they're right. Glossier is putting out 2 special edition boxes for the holiday season. The first one is the Balm.com Roulette. This is a box that contains 3 surprise flavors of Glossier's hit all-over skin balm, the Balm.com. And don't worry, it's not just that it's 3 Balm.coms. It also comes in a gold embossed deck of cards inspired pack. And it's $30. I should say that this is not more expensive than the Balm.com trio is normally on Glossier's website, but for the love of God, really? Its fun little calling card is that it's in a deck of card inspired pretty box. But that's just the appetizer. Here's the goddamn entree. The second box is called the Gold Kit, and this one's special because it includes a limited edition gold fleck infused clear lip gloss and a 14 karat gold plated G-Charm necklace. And this box is $75. Can you imagine paying a company $75? $750, mathlete, to get a box that has a clear lip gloss with some gold sparkle in it and a gold necklace with a G. Let's talk about other gold necklaces, like the one I'm wearing right now. This one's real pretty. Let me zoom in and show you. This has the little Pisces fish on it. This was 20 bucks from Nectar Jewelry Co., which I will link in the description. It's cute. And it wasn't $75. Do I even need to make jokes about this? That's just absurd. That's just very silly and absurd. I feel like I'm not funny in this video. Oh no. If you are looking at this box and you do kind of want it, here's what you can do instead. Buy literally any little gold necklace from anywhere, and if you want the gloss, go to Sephora and get the Tower 28 $14 gloss in the shade Magic, which is literally a clear gloss with gold sparkle in it. You guys, I think the years and years of mass criticism from the entire beauty community has finally broken Too Faced. Here I am making a chatting about product releases video in the month of December, and I'm mentioning Too Faced. In any other year, I would be talking about some huge cardboard monstrosity that has 11 palettes that are glued together that you can tear off and give to someone else from Too Faced. Actually, I'm going to use a clip from my very first anti-haul talking about the type of holiday sets that Too Faced used to put out.
Oh my god, next up. This is something that Too Faced is guilty of in past years, and I think they've done it again, but this is kind of a broader thing. I am not buying any brand's holiday kit or holiday collection that's like huge and giant and it's like 5 eyeshadow palettes and 15 blushes and like a Starbucks venti cup full of liquid lipstick. You know, the ones that like imply with packaging that you can tear part of it off and give it as a gift to somebody. Oh, get your holiday shopping done in one step with this easy breezy $350 super set. It looks like a princess castle and houses 85 individually wrapped eyeshadow palettes.
Thanks, me from 2017. Sorry about your grandmother dying. Here we are though in the hell year of 2020, and this is all Too Faced is offering us for the holiday season. These 4 little palettes with 8 shades in all of them. I did that math so fast. I didn't know these were 8-pan palettes, but I looked at it and I was like, all right, Cogs are turning. And I figured it out. It was 8. We have the That's My Jam palette, which smells like berry jam. The Light My Fire palette, which smells like cinnamon hearts. The Let's Play palette, which smells like bubble gum. And the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette, which smells like a tequila sunrise. Okay. Imagine if this was actually scented like cat stuff. And the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette, which smells like fresh step litter straight out of the box. And the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette, which smells like Turkey Feast and Gravy Fancy Feast. And the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette, which smells just like Purina chicken and rice dry adult cat food. I don't have much to say about the actual shades in this palette. They're all kind of neutral or pink adjacent, whatever. These are great palettes if you have like a 14-year-old in your life who's just getting into makeup that you're willing to spend $27 on. Too Faced is like, you guys, did you see that this palette is scented? And we're like, okay, yes, but it's like the same 11 colors that you put in every single palette. Is it good this time? It's bubble gum. You can smell it while you put it on your eyes. Who is still waiting with bated breath to see what the next scented palette from Too Faced is gonna be? This was fun with the chocolate bar and it was fun with the peach. It's done. It's done. It's been years. Do something else. You know, like, who cares? I say all this knowing full well that the second I get an Ulta gift card from someone in my family for Christmas this year, I'm making a beeline to Ulta and I am buying the new Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Maximum Super Mega Foxy Awesome Hot Gloss. It's literally been in my Ulta cart for 5 months and I can't rationalize spending $29 on a lip gloss until it's not my money paying for it. I will drag Too Faced all day, to the moon, to Jupiter. But one thing I will never do is slander their plumping lip glosses. I can't do it, it's not in my nature. It's imprinted on me, the Too Faced plumping glosses. It's like I'm Renesmee and the Too Faced plumping glosses are Jacob. Or the other way around, I have never read Twilight. Hey Nisa, it was really funny when you complained a whole bunch about stuff being too expensive. Can you do it again? Yeah. Glow Recipe has launched a new vault of products, which is what we were all waiting for. But fear not, it's here now. And it's $310. Take it day by day, skin by skin vault from Glow Recipe. Once again, $310. Not $300, 310. That's like beating someone up and then spitting on them. 310. Oh, but don't worry. I know you're probably reeling at that price tag, but it's actually kind of a steal because it's a $457 value. 310 and what? Like 11 cents? That's such a specific number. And it's such a large one as well. 300! But Nisa, you loud bitch, you might be saying, what on God's green earth is in the Glow Recipe Take It Skin by Day, Day by Skin vault? I'll tell you. The Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, the Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask, the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask, very different, keep up. Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, which between you and me I actually do kind of like. The Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer, the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, the Pineapple Sea Bright Serum, the Watermelon Glow Pore Tight Toner, the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream, the Watermelon Glow Lip Pop, the Plump Pump Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Papaya Sorbet Cleansing Balm, and a sustainable spatula. Okay. Well, it's nice to know we've got an entire brunch's worth of food in this vault. So in case you get hungry because you've spent all your money on a skincare vault, go ahead and use that sustainable spatula. Pop a scoop of each of these products in a little bowl. You've got a smoothie bowl worthy of the finest of Instagram likes. Who on earth is this for? That's my question. Because if you're buying this as a gift, at that point, just get someone an engagement ring. Are you serious? There is not one single person in my life, including myself, that I would spend $310 on in one sitting. God himself could come down and be like, hey, if you buy this vault, I'll resurrect your father, but you have to pay $310. I'd be like, do you have a discount code? And if you're buying this for yourself,
Sweetheart, just buy like one product at a time. I promise you, you don't need all of this at once. Even if you are desperate to try Olive Glow recipe, do it like incrementally, baby. These are full-sized products, yes, which obviously they'd have to be. Can you imagine if they weren't? Oh my God. But I just don't see this as a practical or necessary purchase for like any person who exists on Earth, basically. I don't want to be hyperbolic, but like, I don't know.
I know you guys have to drive places, but I don't know if you know this. I'm actually filming a YouTube video right now, so if you could just drive your car off the road so it's not loud anymore, thank you so much.
We're going to talk about a product, or rather a pair of products from the brand House of Sillage, which is an haute parfumerie, which means it's an expensive perfume brand. I saw this post earlier today on Trend Mood, and it made my brain take a screenshot. House of Sillage is collaborating with Disney to put out a collection of products commemorating the relationship between iconic Disney characters Dr. and Mrs. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. This, my friends, is Mickey Mouse, the fragrance. Top notes include bergamot, mandarin, cardamom, heart notes, orange blossom absolute, coconut milk, cocoa absolute. Base notes, modern amber, sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. That actually sounds like a wonderful smelling perfume, but the perfume is not the point. The bottle itself is crafted from the finest quality French glass. When I moved into this apartment, I asked the landlord, hey, is that glass French? If not, you can take this deposit and shove it, my friend. But not only is the glass French, it's hand painted by skilled haute joaillerie artisans. Oh, it's literally just French for jewelry. Dumb ass. Joaillerie. 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 Hand painted by skilled jewelry artisans and adorned with over 100 Swarovski crystals. Now, if that sounds expensive, don't worry, because this perfume is only $395. Which, how can you expect anything less for a bottle that is this refined and elegant, luxurious, delicious, minimalist? If you don't go buy one of the Disney-themed perfumes from the checkout at Torrid, it will be just as gaudy and it won't cost $400. But that's not all. We haven't yet talked about the other half of this collection designed to commemorate the beautiful and talented wife of Mr. Mouse, Minnie. But it's not a perfume this time, it's a lipstick case and refill lipstick. Let's hear about that, why don't we? The Minnie Mouse The Bow Lipstick Case Set. Red enamel vibrant bow lipstick case, inspired by Minnie Mouse's bow and her sweet and fun-loving personality, includes a lipstick refill of our new diamond powder satin finish lipstick in the color Magical, which is a joyful bright red. Appropriate, makes sense. Hand painted by skilled haute joaillerie artisans, encrusted with over 300 Swarovski crystals, plated in 18 karat gold. 18 carats. Limited edition, naturally. $295. So, what kind of life are you living if you buy this? I want to meet the person who buys. This is like Disney adults with sugar daddies. That's who buys this stuff. It has to be, right? You know who buys this? Rich Republicans who protested Disneyland closing at the beginning of quarantine. That's who buys stuff like this. I don't like to insult people for their interests. I do enjoy a Disney movie from time to time to time. But when you cross over into spending $395 on, I'm just gonna say it, the single ugliest perfume I've ever seen in my life, or $295 on a lipstick case, you need to reel it back. Can you imagine? I cannot stress enough how much this perfume model looks exactly like all of the super gaudy perfumes at the checkout line at Torrid. I spend a lot of time at Torrid, it's where most of my clothes are from, and every single time I'm checking out there, I look at the perfumes next to the till and I'm like, who on earth buys these? And it's these people! They're all like Princess and the Frog, the fragrance, and there's like 11 rhinestones just glued to the front of it. I'm just like, who? Anyway, I showed my roommate
Best friend.
a picture of that bottle,
And I definitely made it seem like it was gonna be expensive. And I asked her to guess how much it was. And she said, I don't know, $95. And I said, close. I have to be honest with you guys, this video was kind of hard to film. Makeup has been boring me so much the past couple of months. I've been really having a lot of fun branching out my content and talking about fashion. The window shopping videos are an absolute blast to film and really fun to edit. And I really like that people enjoy them. It makes me feel very happy. Makeup is just not really my thing right now. And I've gone through phases like this before where makeup that I don't own just sort of stops becoming interesting to me, which is actually great because it results in me saving a lot of money on makeup. But it has the unfortunate side effect of making chatting about new releases videos really hard to find products for and even harder to film. I don't really script these ahead of time. I select the products ahead of time, but the stuff that I say about the products is usually stuff that I just think of off the cuff. Thanks so much for watching this attempt at a video, but before you leave, I'm going to need you to do a quick favor for me. If you could go ahead and have an amazing day for me, that would be luxurious. Mad luxurious. And if you'd like to interact with me betwixt uploads, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at NisiPisa. I get a lot of people on my TikTok being like, I didn't know you had a TikTok, which is very funny because I used to promote it at the end of these videos and then I stopped for a little while for some reason and now I'm doing it again. Here's what I like to do on TikTok. I like to see a new TikTok dance and be like, that looks silly. People who do this are mad cringe. And then I see it a bunch more times and I'm like, maybe I could be cringe too? And then I try it and I'm like, oh right, I have no rhythm. So then I try it, I film it, and I put it in my drafts, and then after a week or so, I go in and I mass delete all of my drafts. It's a fun cycle. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to use code NisiPisa for 10% off at checkout at your local money store. That's where you go to, you just give them money. You just hand them money. Do you get anything in return? No. It's like the experience of buying some of these overpriced products. You just give them money and you get nothing. Bye. Everybody is coming out with candle.